Alright, what up? It's Leo here in Tbilisi, Georgia, which is in Asia, or it could be in Europe, I'm not too sure there, and it's not in the United States. Right now I'm at as high as I can go probably in the particular area that I'm in. So let me just show you the area and just kind of describe everything from there. So this right here is Georgia, yay, or like at least Tbilisi, and I'm as pretty high up. I'll show you where I came from. So initially, to come up here, you take a gondola thing from down there. Okay, let me show you if you can see one. There we go. You take this thing from down there, okay, and then it takes you to the top. So we'll slowly pan up towards where we are. Takes you to the top, up, 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 up. Here we go. And you are at the top. Yay. Now then, after that, you just start walking around. You can see people over there. I got a cool photo with some animals over there. And there's, I guess, Mother Georgia, or the Motherland statue. And after that, decided to head back down this way. So there's really not that much over there. You go down these stairs, you go around this cliff thing that I'm currently on, and there's a little pathway to this castle. So I'm on top of a castle. As you can see, the autofocus on this thing sucks a little bit. There we go. And then go around the castle. There's a big hill you have to climb, and as you can tell, the people in the past love to build their castles anywhere you go, in Europe, in Asia, in South America, North America. There's some kind of fortresses, but none more than in Asian, African, and European places. So people love to build their fortresses and castles, which are totally useless now, other than for touristy stuff. So, Georgia, fun fact, they're not friends with Russia apparently anymore, since Russia took some of their property, South Ossetia mostly. Come on, autofocus. There we go. They took South Ossetia back in or otherwise South Osset, I suppose, back in 2008. And then after the fall of the Soviet Union, they, I guess, according to a Georgian, they funded an autonomous region in Georgia called Abkhazia. The Russians funded them to basically dissociate themselves from Georgia. So Georgians are not super happy with Russians, politically speaking, but otherwise, person to person, they really don't care. So Georgia, considered a relatively poor country. A lot of these buildings are actually incomplete. Things you'll notice is that a lot of the buildings are unfinished, but it has its own character. So it's much more interesting character-wise than other Soviet cities that I've been to. The pretty much the whole place is like an old town. Get a cool photo somewhere. Over there is the president's palace. So that's where the big guy lives, the man. Over there we have the biggest church in all of Georgia. So fun fact, back in the day, and even now apparently, here in this case, priests and anybody associated with religion has the most amount of money. Okay. In those days, churches were like the McDonald's or like the Apple. So everybody believed in them. That was the belief in the time. So all the money went to them. If you wanted savior, I assume that's a really good return on investment. Georgia so far, I've been eating shawarma. I love shawarma. Otherwise it's called shawarma. Actually, I forget how it's actually called. Sharma. Yeah, I think that's how it is. And there's this really nice river. Below these cliffs on this side is actually a really cool waterfall. And otherwise, my plan after Georgia. So I'll be here for tonight, and then tomorrow night, maybe I'll stay an extra night. Then it's off to Dubai. Yeah. Nice place. Oh, yeah, so we showed you the city. Let's just show you what's behind here. So, over here, bam, city. And back here, forest. So the Georgians never really bothered to go beyond that. I guess natural borders. They use these cliffs as borders to protect against invasions back in the day. Back in the day of oppression, slavery, lack of human rights, no feminism, you know, those good old days. When pretty much human life was worth nothing. And then, as you keep sweeping, you can see there's little tiny people on the hills over there. Yeah. Maybe he's taking a photo of me, who knows? Or maybe he's just doing a selfie. Yeah. And then we get bam, city. The cool thing is that here you have Old Town, so I'm more in the Old Town center, and over there is the Soviet architecture. So the Soviet apartments all the way in the distance. It's gonna be nighttime soon, so maybe we'll make a video in the nighttime too. Salute, and I will see you in the next video, which will probably be attached to this one.